Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. I'm Lorena Creole, and yes, I am live at EPCOT over in Disney World, and it is a beyond crazy first day that Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is finally open to the quote unquote public. So I actually took today off. So I'm actually heading to Universal a little later on, but figured, I'll swing by. I'll swing by Epcot as well. Take a chance and see if I could get in the virtual queue to get on the Guardians of the Galaxy coaster. It turns out that didn't really work out. No worries. I've got a video on my channel that'll show you the 4K POV of the whole attraction. But you know what? I figured I'd come over here today, hang out with you guys, and show you around the outside, see the commotion, do a little bit more walking around Epcot. And you know what? What the heck? We'll talk about Kenobi too, because I saw the first two episodes this morning. Interesting. Interesting. So let's see. Usually I like to flip the camera around to let you guys know that, and I have to do this in StreamYard because there's just something up with with YouTube's app. It's always like dropping connections and crap. I don't even like to deal with it. So here I am. Guardians of the Galaxy back over that way. Coaster. Yeah. So here I am, and it is, oh my gosh, it's like 90 degrees out here. It's really, really hot, which is why this stream's going to be a little bit shorter than usual because it's so hot out here, and I'm usually only here like in the morning. I'm not usually out here when the sun is this high because it's absolutely, absolutely insane. So let's see. Who do we got? Let me see. Okay, there, so you guys can see the Nova Corps ship there. And let's see. I'm going to look on my phone, see who we have. I think I saw John Self here earlier. It says, yep, it looks like chaos there today in the area formerly known as Future World. Yeah, it is. It's absolutely nuts down here. They had a line, I kid you not, a queue before you get into the creation shop, because they have some merch over there from Guardians of the Galaxy, and I'm guessing that they did that because I don't know if you can get actually into the gift shop if you're just out here in the courtyard. So they had that going on. It's insane out here, literally. Theme Park Casual is here, who says, "Hey kids." Well, hello. Good to see you here, Theme Park Casual. And as usual, thanks for being a channel member. Dragon Master 360 is here, who says, "Hi guys." Well, hello to you. And TD is here. Hey Lorena and chat. Well, hello. Glad to see you as always. One of my wrenches says, let's see. I love it when I can't see because of the glare and everything that's on my phone. Won't be here the whole time, meeting with a friend in an hour. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here as long as you're able to be here. That's really cool. I appreciate that. Let's see. John Self, more paid lightning lanes have dropped for 5 p.m. or later. I may take a look. I think it was like $17 for the lightning lane. I wasn't too anxious to see that. But past 5 p.m., I plan to be down at Universal Orlando, so that's good to know. Let's see. Robert Wise says, "Hello, how are you doing today? Be blessed." Well, thank you, Robert. Thank you. I'm doing well. Very blessed. I decided to bring you guys out here to see how crazy it is for a first day launch of a attraction here at at Disney. Because if you guys remember last year when I was here, I moved down here right after Ratatouille had opened. so I missed the pass holder preview. So even though I couldn't ride today, like I said, I rode during the AP preview, like May 10th. I'm just glad to be down here because I've never gotten a chance to experience this, so I'm excited. Real Whitson, did you watch Kenobi yet? Oh, yes, I did, and we're going to talk a little Kenobi during this stream because I'm more than happy to let you guys know about it because, you know, it's something else. Let me tell you. 3 out of 10, man, you're being generous. I kid you not. But we're going to talk about that as we walk around EPCOT after we get past Guardians of the Galaxy here. Brian McCann says, hey, hey. Well, hey, hey, and hello to you, Brian McCann. Kaylee is here from over on Twitch, says, hey. Yes, hello to all my folks over there on Twitch as well. Figured I'd stream some theme park stuff to Twitch in addition to YouTube. Let you guys get in on the fun. Let's see what else we got here. So many of you amazing folks in here. 15 of you so far. Thank you so very much. What you're looking at is the courtyard for the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind Coaster. It is open to the public today. And there is no standby line. There is only the virtual queue and the paid lightning lane. This morning, the virtual queue spots went within 3 seconds. I kid you not. So now I know what crap folks had to go through when Rise of the Resistance first opened. It was insane. It was nuts. If I had planned my trip just on being here opening day and I was just here for today to get on, I'd be kind of pissed. Let's see who else we got here in the chat. Here I am, rocky like a hurricane. Good to see you, Brian McCann. Let's see. John Self said rope drop for Guardians of the Galaxy merch this morning looked like the first day of Figment popcorn buckets. I believe it. I couldn't believe it. I saw the line on Twitter earlier, and then when I got here, again, we were still in the line. It took us like 10 minutes, I think, to get in, but it was just ridiculous. I'll probably be dropping a video on my lifestyle channel about the Guardians of the Galaxy merch that I saw in the creation shop. In a nutshell, was not impressed, really, and they could have been so much better. I was more impressed with the fact that they were finally selling the Infinity Gauntlet. I was more impressed by that, honestly. I really was. Let's see. Yeah, 17 for the next few days, dropping to 14 after that. Okay, well, I know I'm back at EPCOT in about 2 weeks, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens then. Let's see. Hello, Dylan Campbell. Good to see you, my dear. It says, hey, Lorena, I just love seeing this new ride. There's so many people happy to get to experience this, so I'm glad for them. It's fun. It's a fun coaster. And great photo opportunities inside. And we'll actually talk about a couple of photo ops as we go around. There's some official ones from PhotoPass. Let's see. All right. And yes, smash the thumbs up like it owes you money. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, folks, we're going to take a walk around here, the courtyard for Guardians of the Galaxy. I know for several weeks or months, I would say, I think ever since I moved here, you've seen me post pictures, video of the construction. So now it's finally open to the public. You'll see some of the cast members walking around in the outfits that I'm not too impressed with, but that's a story for another time. Prime photo op here, getting in front. Have someone take a picture of you, or you can ask some of the PhotoPass cast members to do so as well. They are more than happy to do it. More than happy to do it. See, look. Isn't that neat? Monroe gets to come by here. Really cool. Can up here a little bit for you guys. It is a crazy, 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 crazy busy day today. As you can see, there are the lines for the virtual queue, as well as the lightning lane and disability access. Now, if you notice how open this area is here, when they institute the standby line eventually, I really hope there's more cover out here, because we've got asphalt down here, which reflects heat, which means it's hot as I don't freaking know what. So I do hope they change that. So here's the lightning lane. Obviously, Disney paid a Disney's making a lot of money off the lightning lane access, and like hardly anybody going into the virtual queue. So that explains a lot as to why so many slots were gone in literally 2 seconds. I mean, if I was Disney, I'd make more lightning lane slots available and charge more. Absolutely. I would do that. Is it right to do that? You know, can doesn't mean you should, but they did it anyway. And this is Disney, so who are we talking about here? And I just saw her. Hello, my dear. She is having a great time over at Star Wars Celebration. I'm so jelly, but so happy for her. Thank you for that 99-cent super sticker, that diamond. Thank you so very much, my dear. I sure do appreciate it. If you are over on Twitch, then I had a video premiere yesterday with some toxic male appreciation updates for the actors we feature, such as Idris Elba, Tom Cruise, Jason Momoa. Who else did we have? We had Jason Momoa, Alan Ritchson, and a little bit of news about Scott Eastwood as well, and Chris Pratt. So please do check that out as well. Thank you, Rage Fire, for joining us over there all the way on Twitch. I sure do appreciate that, my dear. Sure do. I'm actually going to go and see Maverick probably sometime this weekend. I was supposed to go today, but you know what? I figured I'd do a double dip. I'm out. It's the day off. Figured I'd go to Universal and come to EPCOT today, just to kind of show you guys what it's like here. And yes, clear and sunny skies right now. But this is Florida, so it could all change in 5 minutes. They are forecasting storms, but we'll see.
I wouldn't go very far.
Shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. For this weekend, Disability Services has to have a boarding pass, virtual queue, or paid lightning lane. No direct DAS for CR this weekend. Okay, which makes sense. Which makes sense. Let's see. Howdy, everyone. Hey, Rogue Disney says howdy, everyone. Grabbing some AC. Yeah, Rogue Disney got the ride this morning. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I hear ya. I'm going to be grabbing some AC in a little bit after this stream was done. I was actually hanging out in some AC for about half an hour. All right. Let's see here. We have got out at Sunning and Drave Megatron slip in here. Hey, good seeing you, my dear. 15 of you guys in, so as you can see, those are the lanes there. The lightning lane is way longer than that for the virtual queue. So I'm going to walk around here a little bit more. Great courtyard to snap some pictures of your own. For those who are wondering, yes, there is a magic shot that you can purchase via PhotoPass. I think they have adult Groot showing up in it, I believe. Okay, I see a robot, y'all. Is it just me?
Stay right there.
That's a robot. That's a freaking robot. I have not seen the robot before. This is so cool.
I was not beautiful. Oh, hello there. Is this your daughter? She's adorable. She looks just like you. She's probably not going to be very tall, though. Oh, hello. Hi there. Why do you look so nervous? Oh, well, I am pretty good looking.
Wow.
I can't believe she just said that. What's your name? Hi, Mia. Nice to meet you. My name is Ican.
I can.
Because I can do anything. What does Mia do? Let's see. Mia's going to put on a show, everyone.
Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna spell his name like Jarvis.
Okay, you want to see my dance moves? All right, someone give me a beat.
Oh, it's new today, John Self? Cool. Yeah, I was gonna say I've never seen this one before.
Oh, yeah. Don't be jealous, Mia. And take it. Oh, nice. Oh, who's she passing it to? And then it kind of stopped right around here. Mia, try that again. See if we can pass it all the way around the circle.
I guess it's the way.
Hey! We did it! I'm the greatest conductor in history. Oh, are you famous? Oh, but you're the one that has the fan. Jeez.
This is definitely new.
You have a stick on your shoulder.
I guess they're rolling it out just for the Guardians of the Galaxy Pavilion, because I have not seen this this robot anywhere else around the park.
A handsome robot need to go on the ride.
Stunning and brave Megatron, you are not wrong. You're not wrong whatsoever about this.
Yes. You'll go on the date. I feel like I've been passed around. No one let that man snap.
We'll check him out for a little, or did I just misgender the robot?
Nice wheels.
I think I misgendered the robot.
Where you headed? Well, I've got good news. You've made it.
We'll watch the cringy We'll watch the cringy robot for a little bit longer, and then we'll go over there. Though.
I can see your belly button. Oh, when people don't know how to dry their clothing. Man, I don't want to alarm you, but you're missing a passenger. Did you just hit a speed bump really fast?
I think that's what we're going to call it from now on.
Everyone look around. There may be a child somewhere in the air.
Cringeathron.
Oh, he seems to have caught one.
Dylan Campbell says,
Does that
beat
look about
bot,
right?
beat boop the beat
Doesn't
bot.
have your blue lips, though.
It's L3's ex-boyfriend. I like that one. That's freaking hilarious. That's freaking hilarious. Yeah, I think Universal does improv way, way, way better than Disney. So anyway, like I was saying, that there are these photo pass shots that you can get. I try not to get in folks shots. Hey, guys, look who just popped up. Rogue Disney.
Howdy.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. It broke down on me.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Where
During
did
the
it?
launch.
So you guys
We
did.
were in there for like 8 minutes waiting for it to launch. I was just like, my boarding group was early enough. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just surprised, but they've been doing pretty quick.
Okay, that might have been just like a little.
But it did slow
Temporary
down the
glitch.
attraction after that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just giving you a heads up because that's what the people said their thing broke down on them too. And they've had enough previews, so.
They've had plenty. The only hint that I had that it might have broken down temporarily, because remember I put that video up that I was like, okay, it's been spinning for a while, you know, the pre-show.
Yeah.
We were there for about like 5-6 minutes, way longer than we should have been.
But did you check out the store already?
Yes. Yes.
Nothing.
Yeah, I didn't really see anything that I was really that I like had to. You got the Infinity Gauntlet.
TD spurred me to buy that Loki's.
That's
I will
so
say
cool.
this isn't. You can't get it anymore, so.
Yeah, I hadn't seen it before, so that's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and get them. You can't. Yeah.
And they will let you. Disney will let you flip people off with the Infinity Gauntlet. I was not expecting that.
Well, I guess they want to sell as many of them as possible, I guess.
What time is did you get to 1 o'clock?
I did not, which is fine, because I'm going down to Universal today. Kind of like a 1-2 thing. So, no worries. No worries.
All right, well, I was stopping by to say hi. I saw you on the screen. I was popping over to Hollywood Studios trying to get Rise of the Resistance and Guardians, figuring the longest wait possible. Yeah, did you get the Guardians? I mean, not Guardians. I mean, Rise of Resistance. Yeah. You doing standby for that? Well, I'm figuring it might be light today because it's the opening day for this. So I'm figuring there might be a shorter wait. I don't know. Last time I was there, I only waited 40 minutes.
Oh,
it was posted at 85.
40? Yeah, that's not bad.
No.
That's not bad at all.
Are you using StreamYard?
Yeah.
I haven't had any luck with YouTube lately.
I'd be surprised.
Yeah, I haven't seen comments at all.
No, I don't use YouTube because it's too sensitive to when some of the Wi-Fi areas are jammed.
StreamYard just needs a little switch camera button.
They do. That's the only thing I don't like. But my streams have not dropped like with YouTube. It'll drop it, but
you do your thing.
That's why I won't.
Everyone.
Bye.
Casual's probably in there.
Rogue Disney says bye. Yep, Theme Park Casual's in there.
Have a good rest of your
Okay, cool. You too. Good seeing ya. It's so cool when you run into other vloggers from the community. But yeah, like what I was saying, so here you can get a PhotoPass picture, and I believe it's the one with Groot, adult Groot. Oh, John, I'll have to tell Rogue Disney, in case Rogue Disney's in the chat, says, yeah, you have a very cool look with the Loki helmet going on there. There's a ton of Marvel stuff that they've got out here today. Hey, Happy Dinosaur, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you there in the chat. 18 of you guys hanging out with us while I am walking around. Hanging out. Just ran into Rogue Disney. Hello, Commander Extractor of Shadows. Says I thought this was pre-recorded. No, not pre-recorded. Live. Today's like a double dip. I'm hitting Disney and Universal at the same time. So I don't believe they are letting people, hey Malachi Pump Trace, I don't think they're letting people into the gift shop straight in, unless I'm missing something. I'm not quite sure. So it looks like they're only letting you in there if you've got a virtual queue pass. So, cool, very cool. So no wonder they've also got the merchandise mirrored over at the connection shop. So we're rolling over there. So back that way is the exit from the ride. I don't understand why it doesn't just dump you in Treasures of Xandar. I mean, every ride is supposed to end in a gift shop. Well, thanks for dropping by, Rockite Man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay, folks. So, yeah, it's a crazy day. It's an absolutely crazy day here, but it's the first day of a new attraction. Oh, let me show you guys the back of the ship, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Sorry, make you guys dizzy. There we go. So there's the back. Battle damage and all that cool stuff. So you know what I think I'm gonna do just for entertainment. Just for entertainment, we're gonna look at the warning here. Okay. It says thrilling, high speed, turbulent. but it's really not, honestly. It's about the same speed as I would say Space Mountain is. And it's nowhere near anything like the Velocicoaster. I would say that it's slower than Rock and Roller Coaster. So probably just, CYA legally wise, so put that up there. But honestly, it's a family coaster. Not quite a kiddie coaster, but it's not that turbulent. I mean, you want to talk about a turbulent coaster? Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is a turbulent coaster. It literally shakes you all over the place. It's insane. I love Big Thunder Mountain Roller Coaster. That's funny. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, I love that coaster. The theming is insane. I think I'll have to take you guys on that next time I am over in the Magic Kingdom. Let's see. The issue is for people vulnerable to motion sickness. And I think I said this in my review of the Guardians of the Galaxy ride, that if you are prone to motion sickness, that will give you issues. It will. I would also say that when you first get off the ride, take a couple of seconds to get your bearings before walking, because there's stairs you got to go down. So trust me, you want to take that step, wait for a couple seconds. Make sure you got your sea legs or earth legs or Terran legs or whatever before you start walking. Because even if you're not prone to motion sickness, if you've ever played Dizzy Bat, where you run around with the bat on your, you hold the bat on the ground and you put it on your forehead and you run around, then get up and try to walk straight. Yeah, kind of like that. Hey, Phil. Good seeing ya. Says hi, Reina Creole. Hello. Hello. Good to see you, my dear. Let's see. So we are going to walk on over to the creation shop. We'll see how long the line is, and we'll go head over into the creation shop. Actually, we're going to take a detour. We're going to take a little detour. We're actually going to go by the Connections Eatery. The reason why I'm showing you guys this, and okay, so it's like a little, not a huge secret, but it's kind of fun to eat over here, and you can see the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. It's especially really cool at night. So if you're here at EPCOT in the evening, I would highly suggest grabbing something to eat over in the Connections Eatery. The General Tso's chicken salad is really good. I say go for that. I'm having lunch over here today, so I'm going to try the French burger and see how that is. You know what? Let's walk through the Connections Eatery so I can show you guys what it is. Also, if you're looking for some quick AC, this is where you need to go. Commander Extractor Shadow says, Lorena, I say this is more fun than Kenobi Autopsy on Midnight Stage. Yeah, I had the misfortune of watching Kenobi this morning, but we'll talk about it a little bit later on in the stream. John Self says, if you look too long at one scene, the motion sickness issue can happen. That's interesting. It's kind of weird. I know with real-time simulation, it's like if your eyes aren't tracking with the motion and you're staring too long at one part, it's like the motion your body feels and what your eyes see are no longer in sync. So that will disorient you like crazy. Oh, that's one of the kitchens, as you can see. The Connections Cafe is kind of generic, but its biggest selling point are two things. One, lots of seating. Okay, 3. 2, lots of air conditioning. And 3, the watermelon agua fresca drink. It's so tasty. I can't wait to have one for lunch. For a very, very late lunch. Hello, Jerry Minosa says, hey, Reina Creole. Well, hello to you. So let's see, there's a creation shop. So let's get in the line to go in there. I'll show you guys the merchandise that was none too thrilled with. Let's see, are they guarding? Okay. So as you can see, the little sign up there, because they're only allowing you in the Treasure of Xandar gift shop if you have a virtual queue pass. That's the reason why they've got merch over here at the creation shop as well. Thanks, John. It's really not too, the wait wasn't too bad to get in. Right now we're kind of in a holding pattern. Well, I don't know why they thought to let people in this side. It's like they have to wait, then let people who are crossing go past. It's a little nuts. But I'm telling you, today, I swear they dropped like a crap ton of Marvel gear. So you see the cast members, like there's one cast member right there that's got the red Infinity Gauntlet on. I have not seen it here before. I think the only place that I heard of it or saw it was out at Disneyland. So now it's here. And can be yours for $99.99 plus tax. Yes. I like Thanos, but not that freaking much. I get 20% off, but doesn't really seem to fit with my repertoire, really. I mean, probably the red one because that's Tony Stark, that's Iron Man. But I think, I think I'm going to think about that a little bit more. Okay, I'm trying to get in the line for the creation shop. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah. I'm glad. I thought it was just me. I thought I missed something. I'm like seeing all these people with the Loki horns on, like you saw Rogue Disney have on. Like I hadn't seen that. They have Gamora's sword, which I love Gamora, so I may actually get that. I'll show you guys that when we get inside. They have the Tesseract in there. I'll show you guys when we get in. But it's a serious drop of Marvel gear. Hey, Jacqueline, you are very welcome. You're very welcome. I always love taking you guys with me to the parks. Hey, Jeremy knows that. Yes, I did get your email. I did. I saw you in the old school Superman uniform that never goes out of style. So costume, not uniform. Never goes out of style. So very cool picture. Thanks for sending. Thanks for sending. Yep. So this is the creation shop that replaced my favorite mouse gear. I'm still mourning the loss of mouse gear. I am for a while. Really cool. You got cast members out here selling bottled water. Because it is indeed hot out here. You need to stay hydrated. Absolutely. Absolutely. A really, really cool, economical thing to do. Well, out at Disney, you bring your own water bottle with some ice in it. Let it dissolve slowly, and you bring those Mio drops. Trust me, you will save a ton of money. All right, so with 18 of you folks in here, we're waiting our turn to get into the creation shop. In addition to the Guardians of the Galaxy, there's a bunch of Marvel stuff that I have not seen here before. So pray for my wallet. Seriously, pray for my wallet. And for my channel members, if you see something that you want me to do a concierge shopping service for you for, just let me know. Just let me know. All right. So while we're in here, I'll start talking about Kenobi a little bit. Man, where do I start? Let me know in the chat if you guys want Kenobi spoilers or no spoilers. You guys let me know. Because I have no problem giving you guys spoilers. But if you guys don't want spoilers, let me know. So think about it while we're going in here into the creation shop. 19 of you awesome, awesome folks. Your wallet won't be the same after today. I'm really trying to hang on to it because, dude, I still got to go to Universal. And the tribute store opened. The Throwback tribute store for like Jaws, Back to the Future, and E.T. And I'm scared. My wallet is scared. You know what? Okay, so John Self says no spoilers. You guys let me know if you want spoilers or no spoilers. Okay, so let's see. Why don't we start with the Marvel gear? A little bit of Marvel gear over this way. Because I've seen people hauling stuff. I'm like, what the heck is that? What do you have going on? So again, there's the gauntlet there. Thanos Infinity Gauntlet right there. Guardians of the Galaxy Tour t-shirt that we have there. And I'm thinking maybe you get these with it. She's pretty cool. Over that way. And
all of the relics of 99.99.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
Hello. Let's see. I told you guys. You thought I was making this up. There's a Tesseract. So they have the Tesseract here with the Space Stone. I have not seen this at Disney World before. And Loki's Scepter as well. Pray for my bank account. That's all I'm saying right now. And there's the Infinity Stone briefcase as well. So what do we have for prices here? Like
so all of these items, these are considered the relics. Each of those are $99.99.
Okay.
Each one comes with an Infinity Stone included.
Oh,
so the Infinity Stone is kind of what drives the energy for the item, if you will. So the lighting, the sound effects, the vibration. But the stones are interchangeable amongst the different items.
Okay.
So let's say we put the Space Stone into Loki's Scepter.
Right.
The lighting effect, the vibration would be a little bit different. All right. So let's say you just buy this, but you want some of the different stones. That's when you could buy the little briefcase here that includes 5 of the stones. But as we all know, it requires 6 stones for the snap. The only way to get the 6th stone, which is the Soul Stone, is to purchase a gauntlet, and the gauntlet includes all 6.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for letting me know. Thank you. You too. Okay, guys, you heard that, right? You heard that, right? So that's the gold one, Thanos one. There's the one, I call it Tony Stark's, actually. $99.99. And you can only get the Soul Stone if you purchase this one. Yep. There you go. So yeah. Oh, here's the other ones. So you saw the Tesseract, right? Okay, so you saw the Tesseract. Here's the Eye of Agamotto. Now I have somewhat of a beef with Disneyland because they were selling the Eye of Agamotto sipper with the Soul Stone in it. And I can't believe how many people did not catch that. Why Disney decided to sell the Eye of Agamotto sipper with the Soul Stone in it instead of the Time Stone in it, I have no freaking idea. Makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, so anyway, that's my rant for that. So they have the orb here. There's the orb that's right there. There's Eye of Agamotto that we talked about. There's the Aether Ether. That's there as well. And of course, Loki's scepter. All right. Could you repeat that? How much everything costs? Stunning and Brave Megatron? Let me know and I'll repeat it. Not a problem. Not a problem. So what I'm going to show you guys over here are the ones that are open. So these are the Infinity items. Again, sorry guys. Like, okay. There's the Eye of Agamotto with the green stone in it. Unlike the yellow one they put in the zipper at Disneyland. Sorry, that really really annoys me. There's the Tesseract. And I think that's the Ether right there. And that's the Orb. So each one comes with the requisite Infinity Stone. If you want to get the other stones that will make these vibrate differently, you have to buy the little case with them in it, which is $99.99. Or if you just buy the Infinity Gauntlet, whether you buy the one with Thanos or the one from Tony Stark, which I really want Tony Stark one, $99.99, and you get all 6 Infinity Stones, including the Soul Stone. So you have to get one of these, if you want the Soul Stone, in addition to the other 6 Infinity Stones. Don't let her buy the gauntlet with the stones. Half of us will be wiped after. I just might. I don't know which one I liked more, the real gauntlet or the Stark one, Lorena. I'm partial to the Stark one because I love Tony Stark. But for real, over at Universal, they have the Thanos Gauntlet with the stones in it, like replica stones, signed by Josh Brolin, aka Thanos. Only set you back, I think, $3,500. Let's see. The explanation of the gauntlet. Okay. I think I explained the gauntlet, but I'll do it again. For the gauntlet, it's the only one where you get the Soul Stone included. You can buy the Infinity Stones by themselves in the case.
Oh my God, it's awesome. Oh my God.
So you can get the Infinity Stones by themselves, just the 5, but you can only get the Infinity Stones plus the Soul Stone if you buy the Gauntlet. So that's how that works. I like both of those, but I think I want the Stark Gauntlet more. Oh, let's see. Here is Gamora's sword. It only set you back like $29.99. It's Gamora's sword. Okay, now a bit there. I think for $30, that's extremely pricey. I mean, I get a discount as a pass holder, but I still think that's kind of pricey for a plastic sword. Could be just me. You get a Walkman bag here with the Cosmic Rewind mix. That is, let's see, $39.99. And there's Star-Lord. This is a voice helmet. Or voice mask, I say, instead of helmet. And there's no price on it, which makes me think it's probably about $100. Ooh. Look, there's the orb that's open. This one's open. Very cool. Let's go over on this side here. Excuse me? I see a lot of people with Loki's scepter. See, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. What's the stuff they have here? Let's see. We're not going to stay in this side very long because it is extremely crowded. Excuse me. If people trying to get around and buy. Oh, okay. Here's a missed opportunity. All right. Here's baby Groot, right? You would think he would dance, right? No, he plays music and blows bubbles. No side-to-side dancing. I'm kind of disappointed in that. And it's $30.
Right.
So it's cute, but I want some movement. I really do. I want some movement. And this is cool here. It's a Groot plush, but it's weighted in the bottom. So if you know someone with like sensory issues, it's really cute. It's like $30. Like about a pound of sand, I would say, in the bottom. It's pretty cool. That side is really, really crowded. So I'm going to show you guys two more things, possibly three, before we roll out of here. Let's see. We got a rocket. I think this is a dog toy. Check it out. You squeeze it and its eyes pop out. Isn't that just really crazy? I think that's a dog toy. I really do. Are you guys snapping? Hey, Editor MG says loved Leia last night. We'll talk about that a little bit on our way out. Hello, Christine, the Killer Car. Good to see you, and glad you get your car back. Glad you are safe, but definitely glad you get your car back soon, because it's a pain not having a car. Oh, and they have a Groot too. Check it out. His eyes pop out. It's $10. It's actually fun for $10. Cool TV. Good seeing you. Good seeing you. All right, let's see. There's the Loki horns over there. That's where everyone's kind of swarming over. I'll tell you what, we'll take a quick flyby. So they have like the hats from the attraction. They've got like the Nova Corps shirt, all of that. Dylan Campbell says, Lorena, that dog toy, stress toy, vaguely reminds me of the portal jumping scene from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. You know, I hadn't thought of that. I guess it is. I thought it was pretty cool. I might actually get those. I might actually get it. So here's the Loki helmet, which will set you back $50. Yep. $50 for the Loki helmet. Hey, Editor MG, which one is the cannon breaker? Let me know. Brian McCann says, get the horns. I would if I was into Loki, but I'm not. I'm not. For that, I might as well pay the extra, like $50 and get the Stark Infinity Gauntlet. I'm serious. Ooh. Look, we got a chalice. Chalice here. How much is this? It is $30. So you can get the Loki chalice as well. Hey, Christine, enjoy. Enjoy. Good seeing you. Okay, Editor MG. Thanks for letting me know, because I haven't played KOTOR, nor have I read a lot of the EU novels. So here's the Infinity Stones. If you just want something with the Infinity Stones on here. It's on cardboard, so you know, for $40. So it's got a little cardboard stand there, $40. These are actually all, let me back up a little bit. These are actually all pins right here. They're separate pins that you can take off of the backboard there. Yep. That's what you can do. Oh, right. I think we're going to roll out of the creation shop because it is crazy up in here. So, yeah. like I said, a major Marvel dump of merch to Disney, which hasn't been here before. Disney World. It's been out of Disneyland, but not at Disney. So this is actually the opportune time to go and get it. People are getting tons of merch. Also, the eBay flippers are probably here today too. I'm not knocking anybody's hustle. Just saying what the deal is. All right, there are over 18 of you folks in here. Editor-in-Chief says, I want to come back to Florida, LOL. Well, it is starting to get crazy hot here. It's insane. So we're actually going to head over to one of my favorite places to get cool and away from crowds. I'm telling you, the more I see that start gauntlet, the more I freaking want it. I might not get out of this part without picking it up. Yeah, Jerry Minosa says, let's see, this John Self says, eBay resellers already scooped up the day of special merch in the first hour. I believe it. Because that's how it works. When I first moved here, there was a bag that I wanted. Oh, good. They finally switched the line out. Instead of having people cross back and forth. I'm glad they finally did that. Anyway, like I was saying, when I first moved here, I wanted to get the Oogie Boogie Lounge Fly bag. The Oogie Boogie Lounge Fly bag that like glowed in the dark. Sold out, I think, within an hour, less than an hour, over in the Magic Kingdom. And I was so pissed because I thought they were saving that merchandise for the first night of the Boo Bash. They sold it in the morning instead. So I actually followed somebody at the Boo Bash who put one of those bags down. I scooped that thing and ran to the checkout. That's the only way that I got it. But yeah, some folks who they're not really working during the day or took that day off, they swap that stuff in like a minute. Robert Weil says, I'll be in Florida in February for the arts festival. My sister is taking me to it for my birthday. My niece asked if it was okay to see it. LOL. She knows I never say no to her. Be blessed. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yep, I most definitely be safe. I'm crazy hydrated. Remember, if you're here in Florida in the summer, stay hydrated, stay slathered on with sunscreen. Try to not be out between like 12 and 4. I'm kind of breaking that rule right now because it's the early summer. You will not see me doing this in June, July, and August. Absolutely flipping not. Because when I was a kid and we'd come to Disney with my parents, it just used to really, really annoy me that we would be out in the crazy ass heat. Can't believe I forgot my overlay. Shame on me. We would be out in this heat in the middle of the day. It was so freaking miserable. So once I booked my own trips, I would be in the park from like 9 in the morning until about 12, and then at my hotel, and you wouldn't see me again till like 6. Yep, battery powered fan is one. Also, don't knock the classics. The hand fans are amazing. I have a hand fan. It's huge. And it's printed with the jacquard from the Haunted Mansion. I get so many compliments on that. It's huge. As soon as I open it up and start fanning myself, I cool like 3 people behind me. So bring a battery power and a manual fan as well. You can get the Disney ones here for about $12. They're kind of oversized and they're worth the money. I know. There's some souvenirs and things at Disney that are worth the money. That's one of them. So over there to the left is the Imagination Pavilion. We're actually, we're going to go over to the Living Seas. The reason I like the Living Seas, I called it the Living Seas, didn't I? Oh man, I just showed my age. I love classic Epcot. We're going to Nemo, the Seas with Nemo and Friends. Oh, check it out. Oh, let's see. I'll show you guys the Figment Topiary. First time I saw this was, the Flower and Garden Show is going on. If you guys don't know, it's been going on, I want to say, for about 2 months so far. And it's going to be going on until about July 4th or so. And they didn't have these really, really pretty bouquet of flowers here before. The snapdragons, the iris. That's cute. I didn't see that before. The Flower and Garden Show is amazing to check out here at Epcot. Especially all the topiaries. That's one of my favorite topiaries, along with the dragon that's over in the Japan Pavilion as well. The topiary dragon. So I gotta go check it out. Let's see. Commander Extractor of Shadow says the Reina Creole go with Kenobi spoilers. Doomcock nuked them from orbit about 2 a.m. PST this morning with spoilers. And you will be funnier. I'll think about it. a little bit. We got a little bit till we get over there to the Seas with Nemo and Friends. First of all, there's 23 of you folks in here watching. Thank you so very much. This is Reina Creole, and I'm streaming live from Epcot over in Disney World. We're checking out the craziness earlier over there by the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind coaster that opened to the public today. If you would like to see what the ride is like on the inside, I have a full ride POV and 4K video up on my channel, so please do check that out. There's the Land Pavilion. Over there was Soarin'. That's another place to go in where it's super, 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 super cool. But it's really crowded. I feel it's crowded. The Living Seas, there's a way, the Seas with Nemo and Friends, there's a way in. And plus it's always calming looking at fish. So I'm going to show you guys the way in for that actually. Let's see. Theme Park Casual says, gotta go. Stupid meetings on a holiday weekend Friday. Catch y'all later. Yeah, I took today off from work. I just did. Took the long weekend. Worked extra yesterday and left it at that. I am leaving now so you can go with spoilers. Okay, well, thank you, John Self, for checking out the stream. I'm going to be, not sure if I'm going to be live from Universal when I go to the tribute store, but I am definitely putting together a video of the tribute store. So if you guys are fans of Back to the Future, of Jaws, of E.T., I can't wait to show you all the swag that's there. So that's the Living Seas. Excuse me, the Seas with Nemo and Friends. My goodness, I need to get that straight. Fish are friends, not food. They can be both. They can definitely be both. So if you go to the Seas with Nemo and Friends, go left. Okay. Because if you go straight and to the right, that's where you get onto the Seas with Nemo and Friends attraction. But if you go around to the left, you go in through the gift shop. Let's see. Go in through the gift shop here. Air conditioning. Oh, air conditioning, and it is so good. Look, mine. I like that. Mine. There's Nemo merch. And now it's like being in SeaWorld in a way. So I think I'm going to take you guys up to the second level aquarium. Like over there is stuff for Bruce's Shark World. Cool photo op with the head and the shark. My nephews freaking love that. There's some stuff on Ocean Life Pavilion right there. Lots of cool edutainment stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to go upstairs to the second level aquarium. Let's see if the dolphins are out. We'll talk Kenobi while I walk around up there. We'll see if the dolphins, sometimes they bring the dolphins out. And sometimes you can see the dolphins play or the dolphins train. Same time. It's so, ooh, turtle. Let's see if you guys can see it. Is it the turtle over there? No, I'm on the wrong side. Oh, there it is. I'll go down here a little bit to let you guys see. Let's see down this way. See there? No, that's the manta ray. It's all the way down there. Yeah, stingray. I call them batfish. Here's Bruce. Yep, fish don't need fingers. Not yet. Not yet. Let's see. So we're gonna walk on down here. That's the Dolphin Tank. They come out when they're ready. But this is actually, oh, shark. Can I see it? Can you see it? There's a shark down there. I don't know what species it is. I know they have several, including hammerhead sharks that are down here too as well. So we'll take a look around here. Observatory. See you in the back end of YouTube sometime. Say so. Well, hey, Editor MT. Have a good one. Ooh. Yeah, I like coming in. Okay, I think I lost you guys, so I'm gonna go back out. Or basically hang right here, let you guys watch the fish. StreamYard didn't want me going too far, so this is actually a good idea to watch the fish because, like I said regarding Kenobi, I watched both episodes this morning. So I will say right off the top, episode 1, I'd give it about a B minus, B as in boy minus. Episode 2, I'd give it a D. So for episode 1, it was okay. It wasn't a bad watch. The only thing that super irritated me was the fact that when they started the episode, all they did was show scenes from Revenge of the Sith. Now, some people may not have a problem with that. To me, I felt like it was very lazy to do that. I mean, show us something that we haven't seen. You know, show us something with Revenge of the Sith that, you know, that we haven't seen in the movie, in the Kenobi series. And they didn't do that. I mean, that's just my personal thing. I just thought that they kind of, they got lazy with that part. They should have showed us just a really, really cool scene of something that kind of filled in the gaps with what we didn't see in Revenge of the Sith. I don't know exactly what, but I know that would have been cool to do. Let's see. I see people. StreamYard must be jealous of the ocean. I think they were. I love StreamYard. It's much more stable than YouTube's mobile application. But sometimes when there's too much rebar and stuff, and we're submerged under a lot of water right here, I guess it didn't like it. Hey, Zachary, at 3:15. No, you were not late. You arrived precisely when you intended to get here. Absolutely. Glad to see you here, my dear. Commander at Stracker Shadow. I don't know why I hear the old Sea Hunt theme in my mind and expecting to see Mike Nelson at any moment. Sea Hunt was shot at Clearwater. Oh, okay. Okay. No joke. Jaws 3 was filmed in Orlando, Jaws 3D. And when that movie came out, I think this pavilion had just opened. So I was like all the way down, kind of like that way. We're trying to like cut out this big, huge jewelfish. Some little girl started screaming, and this big, huge jewelfish, it looked like a great white shark. Oh my God. Just came going across the tank, and people were freaking out. Some people started to run. It was great. Reva killing the Grand Inquisitor isn't right. Okay, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get that now. Yeah, get to that one in a minute. So, like I said, episode 1. It's like it wasn't horrible. It wasn't great, but it was okay. Exclusive of them being lazy with the opener. It was all right. Oh, look. Turtle. That's swimming turtle. I will say, Moses Ingram as one of the Inquisitors, I'm not impressed with her acting. Honestly, and as much as it pains me to say this, I think Javicia Leslie as Batwoman has better acting chops than she does. So I'll give a little bit of leeway, which says maybe it might improve with other episodes, but frankly, the way that Moses Ingram is around the other actors, she's really lacking. So I hope her acting game steps up, because right now, all the other actors are just running circles around her. So we're actually going to go over and see the manatee. Oh, look at that. It's another stingray. I tell people they're the bats of the ocean. I think that's a nurse shark, I think. Okay. Fish are cool. Fish are so cool. And like I said, this is one of my favorite places to hide out, to like cool off. And especially if you are traveling with members of your party who might have sensory issues, this is a great pavilion to just go and hide and hang out, because there's so many cool spots and places to just hang out and just chill and decompress. For adults too, because eventually you get tired of being around people. Hello there, Rager. Dylan Campbell says fish. The clownfish I know for sure are downstairs. For real. They are. But yeah, like I said, episode 1 was all right. I wasn't thoroughly impressed, but it was okay. Let's see, I'll get to episode 2 in a minute. So just to show you guys, these are the manatees, aka sea cows. So here in Florida, we have an issue with the manatee population because a lot of them, because they can't hear, people who are boating will accidentally run into them, and some of them get killed, some of them they get maimed. A lot of the manatees that they'll find that have been injured out in the wild, they'll bring them here, see, to rehabilitate them. So this is the Manatee Rehabilitation Center. It's just fun to just watch them just relax and swim and all of that. So this manatee that you see coming up here, this manatee has been here for as long as I've been coming to EPCOT. And his name is, I think he's Lou. I think it's Lou. Lou got into a boating accident and lost part of his rear tail or rear fin, I guess it's dorsal fin, and can't survive in the wild any longer. So he just gets to hang out here and eat lettuce and fart and do all that stuff. He's living the high life right now. So that's Lou. That's right there. Lou, you can see the bottom of his fin. It's like jacked up. He's always here. He's not going anywhere. The other one that's swimming around toward the back there, that one is little Joe, who was orphaned. So since he was orphaned, they're rehabilitating him here. Lou is a weird looking fish. Well, actually, he's a mammal. He's a sea cow. He's just got like a janky tail, kind of like how Nemo has a janky fin. Is this where blue milk comes from? That's funny. I don't hear that cow mooing. But that's what they call him. So there's little Joe. As he's gaining weight, and they're rehabilitating him here until they can let him back out in the wild. So let's go downstairs. There's an observation deck where you can see them. Let's see. Editor MG said, I did like the opening mashup from prequel. Yeah, a lot of people did. Well, I won't say a lot. I'll just say some people that I've heard of, they did like it. Like I said, I didn't mind it, but I just felt that they could have plussed that up better instead of just relying on, rolling back the tape, so to speak. I guess for me, I just figured since episodes 1 through 6, because I don't talk about the sequel trilogy, I feel it's the first level of canon that you should know. So you shouldn't have to repeat that all in total. I just really wish they would have done something a bit different. Kind of like if we could change something or show something in Revenge of the Sith that we didn't get a chance to do, we need to blow people's socks off with that. But that's how your girl thinks. That's how I am. If I did a show, I want to blow your freaking mind when it starts. Editor MG said for $10. Thank you so much for that super chat, my dear. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Says my DD tips for you. Is that Dunkin' Donuts? Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it, guys. Your super chats, all of that help fund my trips to the parks and get you guys content. So I really do appreciate that a whole heck of a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. What kind of fish is Dory again? Dory is a blue tang. Oh, look, there he is. There's the manatee. I think that's little Joe. Or wait, no. That's Big Lou. And that's what they do down here. It's so peaceful to just watch them. There's little Joe. That's the orphan. So you can come down here on the first level and observe them as they, swim around and everything. You're eating Captain D fish sandwich? Yes, thank you. Blow the mind, but subvert expectations. I think she is a blue sturgeon. Now, Dylan, she say she's a blue tang. A sturgeon is a much bigger fish. Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, there we go. Take a look at them a little bit more. So anyway, second episode. The second episode was trash. It really was with Kenobi. I mean, there were so many logical inconsistencies. I mean, I love the actress who plays Leia. She's very cute. Oh, look, somebody dropped food. They dropped food. They eat lettuce. They're just going for it. Anyway, with Leia, I'm just like, she's a princess. She's the daughter of a government official. Why the heck is she running around in the forest without any security detail? Even if they're watching from afar, I'm sorry. Just no. There's just no way. I would buy it more if somebody, like, say, assassinated her security detail and kidnapped her. That would make more sense to me. But not that, she's out there running around on her own with her little droid, who's just freaking useless, because that thing should have went back and got help, and it didn't. Anyway, I do like the fact that Jimmy Smits was there. I love him. I kind of don't like that they're using him as a member berry, because that just gets me every time, but yeah, he's there. Alderaan doesn't have weapons. Like, they don't have missiles or stuff like that, but they don't have sidearm weapons. If anything, even if it's just physical muscle, I would expect for the princess to have freaking bodyguards. I really would. Hello, Cheryl Mercury, aka Black Superwoman, says you expect them to have common sense. That's the problem. Yeah, that probably is. I'm just watching it and just like, it just makes no flipping sense. And it kind of doesn't sit well for me, the fact that the reason that Obi-Wan goes off-world has to do with Leia. I don't know. And it just seems they didn't quite do that right to me, where it was believable. I think that was part of it. And just so many inconsistencies. Oh, and then let's bring it up to Reva killing the Grand Inquisitor. I know nothing about the Inquisitors, but that didn't even seem right to me. So, yeah, it's all about the whammons and screw the men. Yeah, I didn't like that at all. I mean, why wouldn't you get into Luke first and then get into Leia's story? But I'm not writing this thing, so, Leia takes after her mother, Padme. Yeah, which makes sense. So I did like it, especially when she was telling her cousin off. I did like that part as well. That was fun, but I started to lose interest after that. Let's see, Commander Ed Strucker of Shadow. Hello there, my dear. Says, hey, off to Ralph's for the weekend grocery shopping. Catch you later, beautiful. Have a fun day and keep the shop to under 100K. Oh, I think I will have the shopping way under 100K. I'm going to try to keep it to 100. Let's put it that way. Thank you, Commander at Tracker Shadow. I sure do appreciate that. Alderaan is a... Oh. Oh, man. Yeah, so that last episode, I just thought it was garbage. I really did. It was not written well. And again, I don't like the idea that the whole reason, Obi-Wan shouldn't be going off of Tatooine in the first place. But the reason that he goes off of Tatooine is because of Leia. I wish I would too, Cheryl Mercury, because here's the thing. You do remember in A New Hope, right? They get that message that gets played out of R2-D2. And he doesn't quite know who she is until she calls him Obi-Wan. And she starts out with, years ago, you served my father in the Clone Wars. That implies to me that he has not heard from Senator Bail Organa in quite some long time since then. So why now? I mean, just, it's just wrong. And like I think I've told you guys before, if they would have come up with a show just called The Inquisitors, they could rock that. But they're mucking with original trilogy lore, and your girl is just not having it. Not having it. Not dealing with it. Not gonna have it. Ugh. Adventures in Babysitting with Obi-Wan. Yeah, that's kind of it exactly, in a way. Let's see. Stunning and Brave Megatron says the Grand Inquisitor was in Rebels. Okay, see, I did not watch Rebels at all. So I didn't watch Rebels. I tried to watch Clone Wars 4 times and fell asleep. It just didn't grab me. It just didn't grab me at all. So let's see. Rebels and died in the first season of that, so they can continue to add more continuity errors in their own sandbox. And that's kind of the other issue that I have with Disney Star Wars. They can't even keep track of their own canon. I mean, it's not that hard. Soap operas do it all the time. Because soap opera fans are crazy in a good way. You F up the canon or the continuity, you're going to hear about it. So I don't see why with Star Wars they couldn't do the same thing. I mean, hire somebody like OG to, do continuity. But, they can't do that, right? Let's see. Hey, David Chilson, good to see you. I'm heading over towards the Connections Cafe because remember what I said about Florida weather changing in 5 minutes? Skies are starting to look a little threatening, and I heard thunder, so it's time to take cover. Time to take cover. Let's see. David Chilson, hello, another Floridian, says, I wonder how they'll handle Groot in Guardians 3. Will he be fully grown again? Or will he still be Teen Groot from Infinity War and Endgame? That is an excellent question. Because I can kind of see him being an adult, which would bring things full circle. But honestly, I thought Groot had more to do and was actually funnier when he's teenage Groot. So we'll see what happens. All I know is the way Marvel movies has been going lately, I'm not going to be going to the theater to see that. I'll have to wait till that comes out on Disney Plus, because after Doctor Strange 2, I'm pissed at Marvel. I will not drop money on another Marvel movie in a theater for a very, very, very long time. You okay? Got that? For a very long time. So, they destroyed my childhood, and I'm only 45. Yeah, here's the thing. I don't want to hear it. And I get you. Because they want these new fans. And the only reason that they go back to the old stuff is when they want to make money with merch. That's it. And it's a shame. But that's the direction that they've decided to go and take. Which is why I don't blame people when they're just like, you know what? I'm freaking done with Star Wars. I said, I hear you. I totally hear you. But as I'm a Slytherin and I like to spread the pain, I will watch it and talk about it. So you don't have to fall on that grenade. Rambam 3000, hello, my dear, from all the way over there in the UK. The Reina Creole Kenobi is the only legacy character they have left to destroy. And I hate that. I hate that. Because Kenobi was such an amazing character, and he is. I loved seeing, he was like how would I put this? Like your old school, like Arthur and Knight, so to speak. That's kind of like how he was to me, especially in A New Hope. And then when you saw his journey in the prequels. So if you guys remember when Kenobi was first announced, I was just like, this makes no freaking sense. What rematch of the century? The rematch that they had was in A New Hope. So why are we doing this again? But this is what they want to do. I'm like Draco Malfoy. If I have to hurt, so do you. That's pretty much me. Yeah, I don't think. How many people can survive an exploding Star Destroyer? Yeah. Or even an exploding Death Star. I was like, are you... All right. Rambam 3000 says Doctor Strange 2 isn't even about Doctor Strange, and they robbed him of the title Sorcerer Supreme. Yes. Doctor Strange was second fiddle in his own movie. That's the problem I had with it. If you were going to write season 2 of WandaVision, which is what it was, because they couldn't stick the landing, then just call it Multiverse of Madness and leave it at that. But hey, that's asking too much, right? That is asking way, way too freaking much. Let's see. We're going to walk around the other side because maybe not. We're going this way too because bump it. You see that? I'll show you guys. You see that? When you start to see clouds like that, take cover. You probably got about 10 minutes. Now, remember earlier in the stream, it was nice, it was sunny, it was beautiful, not a cloud in the sky. And now all of this is going on, so I am headed on over to the Creations Cafe to get my burger and to take shelter from the impending rain that is going to be happening. All right, let's see. Rambam 3000. Sir Alec Guinness's Ben Kenobi was an excellent depiction of the mentor from the hero's journey. Yes, I honestly believe that that's the main reason that George Lucas cast him. He was just larger than life, Even when my nephews, when I had them watch A New Hope, they were fascinated by Ben Kenobi. It's timeless. Let's see. They're spitting in the face of women who love masculine men for women who hate men. Yeah. They are. And you know what? They just don't care. It's so aggravating. Oh, by the way, before I forget, if you're in EPCOT and you want some free soda, I know that sounds like a misnomer, but seriously, and you want some free soda, I'm going to swing through here and show you guys this because you're not going to believe me unless I show you. So yeah, Kenobi episode 2, trash. Give it a D minus. So this is Club Cool. Has all kinds of Coke products and Coke swag, but the most important thing is you can come in here and for free try Coke products from around the world. Yes, you heard me. I said free. So what you do, you pull up to one of these here stations over here and get a disposable cup and try all the sodas that they have. So my favorite is the one from the Dominican Republic. Actually, I'm gonna get some because I'm freaking thirsty right now. I'm super thirsty. So my favorite happens to be, sorry guys, the one from the Dominican Republic, which is Country Club. And then there's one from Madagascar, which is vanilla flavored. That one is good too. The other one, which is surprisingly good, is the one from Russia, which is Sprite and cucumber. That's delicious. The one from China tastes like sweat socks. It's disgusting. It's like nasty plum. For those of you who know about Club Cool Beverly, you got to try it. I'll leave it at that. So you just get a cup, try whichever ones that you want. And frankly, it's a great thing to do when you just want a spot of something to drink and you don't want to pay extra. But make sure not to hog the drink station, so to speak. You know, get your fill, but just be mindful that there's people behind you who want to get in. Lots of cool Coke gear. My favorite are the lip smackers that are in like Fanta Orange, Cherry Coke. So much cool throwback gear in there. I freaking love it. Yep, Jerry Mendoza, you heard me. Free soda. Free soda. The only thing that it will cost you besides admission into EPCOT is just the time to wait around so you can get to a station and try the soda.
Pretzels or no?
Fun thing to do. I can't believe it's free. But it's one of my family's favorite things to do. And if you've never done it before, you have to try Beverly. Don't spoil the surprise. You have to try Beverly. How much is a medium? I don't know. Oh, you mean the fountain part over that way? I don't know. I've never tried the fountain. I usually only go there for free soda. The Korean soda, it tastes like apples. It's very refreshing. It's a good one too, but I just keep going to the my favorite is the Dominican and the Madagascar one. I keep going there. Don't tell anybody, Black Superwoman. She says it's a trap. Beverly's a trap. Beverly is a trap. Okay, you guys, so you see how the weather has changed. This is why when you come to Florida, make sure you have umbrellas, ponchos, because the weather can change within a matter of 5 minutes. Absolutely can. There goes monorail. Every time I hear monorail, I think of The Simpsons. That was a funny freaking episode. Okay, you guys, so that is going to do it for your girl. I'm running in to get away from the impending rain that's coming up, so I'm going to go into Connections Cafe and have me some lunch. So Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for all the messages, all the chats, all the super chats. Please do hit that like button. I so appreciate that. And please share the stream out. So for those of you watching the replay, thanks so much for watching the replay. You guys have a wonderful and safe Memorial Day weekend. Remember those who have given the ultimate sacrifice for this country to be free. Freedom is not free. And speaking of freedom not being free, on Sunday on the Welcome to Florida show, we are having a special Memorial Day episode where we are going to be talking about Florida's war fallen. So please do check that out. And of course, Florida man jokes. All right, guys, thank you so very much. Have an amazing, amazing weekend. I will see you Sunday. Bye.